When simple becomes a struggle, and what to do when tech meltdowns make you want to cry. So the plan was simple until it wasn't. It was supposed to be a simple afternoon. I had one big task on my plate, one that I knew I could probably handle. I even told my business partner that I'd have it wrapped up by that evening. And my goal was just to create a simple email campaign in a new platform called Mailer Lite and have it go out automatically to a group of women. I figured I could cruise through it with no problem. I did have to learn some things within that platform, but I figured that's okay. I kind of know what I'm doing. Well, spoiler alert, that didn't happen. So right out of the gate, things started to unravel. I couldn't even get the list of names imported into MailerLite. I Googled it. I asked AI. I tried. I retried. Still, nothing moved forward. The frustration swelled. I could feel pressure rising in my chest and my throat, and I literally felt tears welling up behind my eyes because of the frustration. And my thoughts started spiraling. Why can't I figure this out? What's wrong with me? This should be so simple. I've done this before. Why isn't it working now? And then the real kicker, am I just stupid? So this negative self-talk was really kicking in. I don't like to be in a spiral of downward negative self-talk. I pulled myself out of it over the years, and I don't like when I go back into it. Now, the ironic part is that learner is one of my top 10 strengths. I love to learn. I love the process of learning. I love learning about a variety of things. But in this particular afternoon, I didn't want to learn. I didn't want to troubleshoot. I just wanted it to work because I had other things I wanted to do. Sometimes I wish things would just be smooth, simple, just done, efficient. I don't want every step to feel like a battle, a learning process, or a learning curve, a willpower battle, an endurance thing, a self-worth thing. I just wanted it to work. And then there's that whole mental checklist of shoulds. I should be better at this. I should have it figured out faster. I should be able to do this easily. Those shoulds are sneaky little shame bombs, aren't they? Eventually, I just had to call it quits. I was spiraling down and down further. Nothing productive was happening. Things weren't getting resolved. So I knew I had to step away. I had to step away to shift my energy. I had to step away to change my perspective. I had to step away to give myself grace and to talk myself off the ledge. And then I asked myself, what would I say to a friend or a client who was stuck in this feeling or this cascade of feelings? Probably something like this. This moment does not define you. This glitch doesn't make you a failure. You're not stupid. You're human, and this is just a moment in time, not a verdict. Whew. I had to tell myself that and all those things. And the truth is, this isn't even the first time this has happened. I've had frustration and frustrating days before, and I've walked away and I've slept on it, and I return the next day to solve the unsolvable with ease. So why not this time? It's not magic. Maybe it is, but it's not luck. Maybe it is. But it does happen when you give yourself space to breathe and space to center. So if you're in a moment like this, or the next time you are, just remember, you are not your productivity. You are not your mistake, and you are not a failure. You're learning. You're evolving. You're human. Have you ever tried to force something that just would not work and found yourself questioning everything? How did you pull yourself out of that spiral? I'd love to hear your story because you are not alone and your voice might be the one someone needs to hear right now. Maybe me. So please leave in the comments. Let me know your thoughts and what you did when you pulled yourself out of a downward spiral, or what are your tools that you use on a regular basis. I'd love to hear. Till next time, I'm Teresa Lysum. I am your superpower partner and your strategic self-care mentor. Thanks for listening.